Hi everyone, welcome back to This is the Police. Day 84, Golden Bird. Drug addiction in the city increased by 38%. Freeburg Tribune. Theatre director, we need fresh faces and new voices. And the fact, Freeburg's #1 paper on October the 6th, Sunday. Oh, it's a Sunday. Freeburg chessmaster reaches World Cup. What is with us and getting coffee stains on all our newspapers? I wish we didn't have our snitch. Goodness me. City Hall and Mafia are okay. Police station, 3 thumbs down. We cannot make another mistake.
Mr. Boyd, this is for you.
That's it?
What's it?
This is from our guy.
What?
It's from the private detective?
What? Oh, no. No, Mr. Boyd. It's from an Agent Dixon.
Fine.
Oh, I wonder what we've been sent. New pair of running shoes. Oh, it's a book on law enforcement, maybe?
I'm sorry I couldn't swing by before I left, but I'll definitely be back to celebrate your retirement. Ethan.
Okay. Oh, the strain on the chair.
Bobby Flash, Diamonds and Thieves. Bobby Flash and the Card Shop. Bobby Flash and the Cats Club. Bobby Flash and the Temptations. Ah, that's what I need.
Where's this going, I wonder? Nowhere, apparently. Newbury, I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Yeah, you can go. We've got no cases on anyway. Percy, don't start, Percy. You're at 400 professionalism. You've been an outstanding candidate since you first started. And I was up all night reading an excited detective story called The Last Temptation in Neptune. No. Come in, Percy. Honestly, you're reading a book. It can wait. It can wait. Oh, Newbury was a really good detective, actually. We got the waifs and strays left. Oh my god, look at this crew. Good. Right, let's crack on. Let's see what we got to going today. No music for us. Saving our pennies. Oh, we've got, what's this? Atticus Corp. Suburb. Mr. Boyd. He wants a lot of police officers. I'm Ron Atticus. We haven't yet had the pleasure, but I'm sure you've passed my local lovely skyscraper from time to time. It's a wonderful building, and I'd like to expand the surrounding territory. I have received all necessary documents from the demolition of this small neighbouring park. The crew is standing by, but as always, the rabble are causing a lot of problems. Ladies and strollers, dogs lovers, claiming that they use the park every day. I wouldn't want to take it out. Wouldn't take me in for accidentally burying one of the protesters under a layer of concrete. If you can send some men to break up these bums, I would be extremely... you want 6 officers. I'll get back to you on that. Mafia, selling the cocaine. Let's share that with the staff. Oh, Jack, I've just had a very unpleasant conversation with Mr. Devlin. Uh-oh. He was incredibly flattered by your work and donation a large sum of money to satisfy the needs of the police department. It's enough for your staff to expand by 5 or rather 2 people. Keep up the good work. Okay, got 2 extra slots. So who should we have? Let's have a quick look at the personnel. So shift A, and we've got more on shift B. So we'll put 2 on shift A then. Who should we have? Sasha Strong? Yes, she looks like a mean and formidable lady. This is shift B. You going on to shift B, Sasha? We also need... Oh, we've got a couple of ladies. And... JJ Boogie. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. You've got all better professionalism, but JJ Boogie's got the cooler name, so he's hired. Sorry, guys. Better luck next time. I've got your CV. I'll call you. Don't call me. Lovely. Breaking and entering. A lunatic named Dorothy Townsend snuck into the room again and broke into the seclusion area we have for violent criminals. She had hoped to escape with her husband, who is also a patient, but this was reported just received from Carl Carter, doctor at the psychiatric hospital. A woman raised a fuss among the other patients, the nurses being beaten while the hospital is wrecked. They lock themselves in and they're driving each other wild. Several nurses have barricaded themselves inside. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, we can't send the paddy wagon. Kochi, take Norlander, take Asano, take Kingston, take Orion, and take Percy. That sounds like a big job. It's a good job we didn't take this Atticus. If this is still here at like 1 minute to 2, we'll send some officers. See if we can't get that sorted. A witness says that a dark sedan abruptly stopped in the middle of the street. A man with a pistol jumped out and began firing through the window of a restaurant. The caller thought it seemed like somebody was firing back, but he wasn't sure. Right, SWAT, you're in. Purdy, take McNamara Jr. I'll sort that out. Look at them, they flew over the water. Did you see that? That's amazing. What's that, the mental asylum maybe? Break and entry. The team, offender court, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job. Good job, everyone. Hurry back as fast as you can. Damn it, the situation is more serious than we thought. Sorry guys, I've got... I'm tempted to retreat, actually. But we're going to refuse and see what the SWAT can do. Firefight. We've got the offenders court, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Oh, guys, you pulled off a miracle there. Well done. We have an investigation. Abduction. Desire Park. 6-year Alex went to the playground in the park with her father. 6-year-old Alex went to and disappeared right in broad daylight. Right, oh Christ. Tar, you're going to lead this one. Williams and Papworth, try and do your best not to get in the way. They don't look the most proficient officers we have, do they? But we'll have to make do. Oh, what a horrible, miserable day. Oh, it's all kicking off. Oh. Alright, abduction. Let's have a look. Right, we're going to have to let them work on it and get some more things before we look at that. Christopher G. Sands. Jack, you got into our business when you opened investigation regarding abduction. It would be rather better for the both of us. The whole thing was settled by 348. Hopefully 2,500 will cover your expenses. Oh, okay. Attempted robbery. A teller noticed 3 hooded men enter the bank carrying sports bags. A frightened teller whispered on the phone, "Hurry up! I think they're trying to rob us." Okay. Like McNamara, take Asano and take Orion. Take Kingston as well. You go and check that out. We got imprisonment. Dennis Chapman reported his neighbour, Marlin Plouffe, is holding 2 young girls against their will in his bomb shelter. The old fool is absolutely out of his gourd. Some language today, I just don't, not understanding. Right, we're going to send those 2. Oh, come on. Do you want... Fine. Problem is we can't send Kochi on her own anywhere, that's the problem. And we get another thing in. Office building. Evelyn Farrell missed her flight because she mixed up the travel dates. Contact with Top Adventures clearly stated that payments could be reimbursed only if the customer cancelled the trip in advance, not a month after the fact. Will you go on your own? Oh, God. Fine, well, we're not going to be able to do that one. Because Kochi, even though she's got 850 professionalism, is not being very professional about it. What do you think's going to happen? Near the bomb shelter, a man, his shifty eyes ring in his hands. "Go away, vile aliens. You'll never get me and my wives." Oh my God. "Sir, you have to help us save the world. The president is waiting for you." Make fun of the man, lower weapons and try to calm him. Let's try and calm him. Do this professionally. No, Norlander! Good God! Man was just returning from the gym. We were to stop in the bank to take out some cash. Oh my God. Fraud. Evelyn Fell missed her flight because she mixed up the travel dates. Okay, fine. She's just been an idiot. We probably get some officers back in time to do these 2. Oh, God, it's all kicking off now. Senior writer Ivan Bykov attacked a young editor who was reading his manuscript. The madman tried to strangle him. Right, Kochi, take McNamara. What do we have here? City police. Several witnesses reported a naked man is riding a motorcycle through the city. He's carrying a pistol and shooting into the air while he laughs hysterically. Very wild and dangerous. Almost knocked over a girl who crossed the road. Right, Asano, take Percy. And we have missing person at the beach. Peach's delivery man picked up an order in the morning and didn't return for the rest of the day. The manager said their couriers have been attacked and robbed a few times. They are worried about the young man. Missing person is Robert Derry, who is well known for his carelessness. He's also nearly been fired for absenteeism. This sounds like a waste of time. Okay. Take Orion. Kingston, you're on your own because poor old Nordlander is on the slab currently, which is a bit of a shame. Yep. Okay, we'll send Kingston. Off you go. I've got no officers. Oh, here, Gabe. Bykov is sitting on top of the editor, strangling him. Give him a dose of pepper spray. Take the heaviest book off the shelf. No, let's use the old pepper spray. Boom. Never goes wrong. Good old pepper spray. Tasers. It's the way. It's the future. It is the future of policing, especially in my neighbourhood. Mr. Derry met some girls on the beach and declined to stay. Okay, fine. Asano, Percy, and Kingston. Offenders caught, officers unharmed, and this is the guy riding around naked on his motorbike shooting a pistol. Good. Hurry back, guys. We've got 18 seconds to do an illegal arms sale. Good stuff. Got some cops. Good. A tipsy bar visitor reported that the bartender tried to sell him a gun. Basically, I was just sitting there drinking and complaining about my wife, same thing really, who's insisting on a divorce. Bitch threatened to take away my children, says that I'm a drunk bastard, and I don't appreciate it. So I tell all this to the bartender, and he listened and nodded, and then he said, "My friend, you've got to teach the bitch a lesson. Come on, I have exactly what you need in the back." So basically, I followed him, and he got a box of a bunch of guns. Pick one, he says, and give it to you. I'll give it to you cheap. But I just said I'll think about it and give you guys a call. We'll send the SWAT in. Percy, this is one for you and Kingston. Okay, fine. Take Asano then. Let's wait for the other guys to come back. Boop. And one more second and Purdy and Orion will be back. Great. Abduction. Oh, we got a couple more clues. Okay, we haven't got enough clues yet, but I'll have a look at that in a bit. Although Christopher Sands does want us to drop that, we probably won't. Passerby says that there's a group of sports cars racing down the road at insane speeds. They'll kill anyone who gets in their way. Kochi, take Purdy. And we've got McNamara Jr. and Orion left at the office, putting the ice around Norlander, waiting for the pathologist to come. Right, a bar is crowded and smoky, and there's a skinny guy lying on the floor. The bartender is wiping the counter with a dirty rag. Finish your drinks, get out. Check the skinny guy's pulse. Let's check his pulse. Bartender drops his rag and puts his hand under the bar. The skinny guy's on the floor, starts to vomit. Take aim at the bartender. Keep your hands where they can see them. Take the sick guy outside for some air. Keep your hands where you can see them. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Woo! Well done, guys. Ooh, handguns. Non-automatic found. Good. Let's sell them to the mafia. Excelente. I am a little bit worried that we are 3 thumbs down on the police status, so I'm very worried that we might get stopped at any one time. Kochi and Purdy, offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. What ladies? Well done, ladies. Happy days. 3 AM. End of the day. Let's declare him dead. Poor Norlander. He was actually a damn good cop. Well, guys, we will leave it there. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this, and we'll continue next time on October the 7th, Monday. So, until then, take care, and I'll see you very soon.